Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. I love saying that. Well, y'all know I love saying that anyway. That's really good old Jim from Life is a Joy. He always says it that way. Well, anyway, today is September. Let's take a watch here. September 3rd. I know I'm a few days off. I know I'm supposed to be doing these every day. Hold on a second. We got to check the camera here. There we go. Oh, Lena's shaking now. I got a new stand here that I've been using. Thinking this would work a little better where I got it mounted anyway. So hopefully this is, better visual for you to see me instead of looking down at you. When I had the little tripod over here and looking down at you and stuff, now I can look right at you. You can see me eye to eye, kind of. Anyways, so today's topic. What are we going to talk about today? Well, I know that my last video I talked about briefly about the zombie stuff and doing up the zombie vehicle and everything like I used to have. Well, maybe I can hit upon a little more about that. A little elaborate on what that means, okay? Basically, years ago, I started tried to start a web series called Zort Chronicles. And the series never kicked off because we didn't get any funding for it. We had no budget. We had a cast, but everybody, some things, behind the scenes stuff happened. So we never really filmed or anything like that. We did some like short things and things here and there, but we never actually got a chance to make any shows out of stuff. So all that's all scrapped, and I think even some of the footage is deleted. So we're not gonna deal with any of that. We're gonna start all over. And plus, we don't have the vehicles like we did, in those shots. Uh, so we now have the Durango, and another friend of mine is working with us. He has a four-door sedan that we'll be decking out as well. So we got two cars, at least that. This person's a lot more better than the other person. This person's already been screened and everything for living a double life, unlike our last person we had as the co-star. He was a major case with that one. Let's put it that way. It was not good. I'll say that. I'm kind of still kicking myself for that whole situation. Person turned out to be a real monster. Let's put it that way. I would never, ever, ever film with him again or anything with him except a two-barrel shotgun right to his face. Let's put it that way. Quiet over there. Loud, tablet talking. Anyways, most everything got silent when I film. I don't know why I did that. Anyways, so besides all that, dealing with that monster, my new co-star is pretty decent. At least one of them so far. We're working on more guys to come in to you know be a part of this. So one of the things I like to do is of course deck out the vehicle so it looks like plays the part for a vehicle for zombie response team. And well, the other thing is they're our own personal vehicles, so we go around and drive around, and they're rolling billboards for the stuff, which is pretty cool. Get a little advertisement out of it. When I was gonna do it last year, I had my van decked out, and my van was all set, and I was actually Ubering. I was an Uber driver, and customers would get in the van and be like, what's up with the zombie stuff? And I'd tell them, and they'd get a kick out of it. They'd laugh, and sometimes I played the part of a real zombie hunter, and people would be like, "Wait, are you for real? Are you serious?" And I just look at them like, "Yeah, zombies. It's my other job. It's my main job. This is just a side gig. And they'd be looking at me like, oh. Probably thinking in their heads like, this guy needs a mental hospital. But no, I'm nah. Perfectly fun and harmless though. It's just acting. And I tell them, before they get out the car, I'm like, just so you know, I'm acting. Just that's what I do is act. No, I'm not a real zombie hunter. But I get them going at first. I get them to think that way. And I had a bunch of college kids at one point thinking, oh my god, this guy's really into this. And they were trying to test me. And they're like, well, how, what kind of caliber do you use? And I said, well, I can use anything, I really need to. I use a 50 AE if I have to out of Desert Eagle, or I use a, 9mm or a Glock, or Colt 1911. I use a 45 ACP, and they're all like, oh, he does know his stuff. Yeah, well, I gotta play the part, so I gotta know the role. I get them pretty good with that stuff, though. That's the funny part is they think they think they're gonna get one over, and they didn't even know some of the stuff that I was saying, because some of the stuff I just made up on the fly. But it was funny. It was entertaining, though. It was a long drive. I remember that one. We were going to Saratoga from Skankity here, so it was a long drive. So they were quizzing me pretty good, and then when we got there, I says, by the way, I'm not a real zombie hunter. And they were like, what? Wait a minute, you said you were. I was acting, that's what I either do is I act, I did tell them at first I was an actor. Then I said I was also a zombie hunter. So they didn't hear that acting part because it didn't intrigue them at first. They're like, oh, okay. And then when I said zombie hunter, they're like, oh. So yeah, I do know how to get the crowd's attention, so that works in my benefit. But the zombie stuff, I like doing it. I like, pretending that, acting as it. And I like the writing of the scripts and everything. I got quite a few on a flash drive somewhere around here. I used to have it on the whole older laptop that I sold my one brother, Chris. And so I hope I know where my flash drive has all those scripts on it, because those are pretty cool. Some of the writing I did. I have to redo some of the characters, but so they were fun making, at least writing at least. So I look forward to doing that again, and hopefully this time I actually get filming wise. I got a few things that I got coming up that I can actually hopefully work with doing the filming with, and that'll be really cool. And we're gonna start off doing some shorts just to see how everything goes, and hopefully I'm not giving out my whole concept of how this is gonna be filmed, because I don't want to spoil it for y'all. Because I may implement it in some of these little videos that I do here. You never know. Maybe you may see me on a hunt or something like that with maybe I might put one of these daily blogs in one of the shootings of one of the zombie things. You're not gonna be able to see what it looks like until you actually watch the show. When it does come out, though, I will put the link in the description of these videos, so you can catch along and see what the videos look like. I mean, it's going to be a fun ride for me, and I'm also doing it while I'm still heavy set, so that's even a little more. You see me throughout the course of the shows. Hopefully, if everything goes smoothly, I'll be losing weight during the shows. So we're not reshooting. We're just going to keep going with it as and make it look like I'm starving myself, I guess, while we're shooting. So that's why my character all of a sudden starts looking like he's losing weight over the years. I guess, I don't know. But it's going to be fun, and I'm going to enjoy it, and I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you guys watch. I hope you guys continue watching these vlogs, and, just take it easy out there, be safe, and, don't try and take on zombies without calling me first, alright? That's my job. Alright, everybody. Peace and love.